So where do I even start? This is my trading 212 stocks ISA, and as you can see, just today alone I am down by nearly £5,000. Over the past month I am down over £10,000, and as you can see, my portfolio value is dangerously close to falling under six figures again at £100,817. Now the main culprit of course is the S&P 500. You can see over the past month this has gone down by over 12%, which I would say is a market crash or a huge correction, but most people would agree that maybe a 20% plus could be classed as a market crash. Well, either way, it's very hard as an investor to see your money go down that much. You can see I bought it pretty much at the top at £10.13, and since then it has been going down constantly. Look at this dip right at the end. It looks like a straight line down. Now as you can see, I hold 11,180 shares. I bought this about 5 to 6 weeks ago, and it is down already by 13.91%. This is why I'm saying it is a crash. It is actually higher than a loss of 13%. You know, compared to the highest to the lowest, the drop is around 15%. Just this fund alone, I am down by £15,753. However, the losses don't just stop there, because in my invest account there are more losses. I'm going to show you all of this. You can also see I have this pie here, the EQQQ £100 a day fund, and as you can see, that pie alone is down by £432. I have deposited just £3,000 in there and I've lost so much. I also have a few shares of the IUSA, and that's down by 8%, so I really can't catch a break here. Now my invest account is doing pretty badly too. Over the past month, down by 9.8% or a loss of £2,245. Again, the main culprit is the S&P 500. As you can see, same thing here. However, the loss is a bit lower, but it's still substantial, down by 12.53% or a loss of nearly £2,700. Now, what do I do at this point? Shall I just give it all up? Investing might not actually be for me. Or is there something else? If you would like to sign up to Trading 212 and receive a free fractional share worth up to £100, all you have to do is to click the link in the description box down below. Alternatively, if you've already signed up to Trading 212 in the past 10 days but haven't received a free fractional share, all you have to do is to click the three horizontal line menu over here. Scroll all the way down until you see the section use promo code, and here you can enter my code JUBAIR and you should receive a free fractional share. Okay, so when you're watching this, the new ISA season would have been just a few hours away, or literally the new ISA season will be here, which would mean you have a fresh £20,000 that you can invest in. And the way I see it right now is that everything is on a sale. You know, in a typical month, when do you ever get a 13% discount on an index that has returned about 20% over the past year, you know, prior to this? And although these videos are never financial advice, they are literally just me as a regular person sharing my journey on YouTube, who has somehow gained quite a bit of traction. You know, never financial advice. I am mad that, you know, I don't have a lot of spare cash lying around that I could dump into the markets. And yeah, it could go down another 10, 20, 30%. Who knows? But am I really going to risk a 13% discount on a discount that might not ever come back? I might think of myself as a risk taker, but I'm not that much of a risk taker. You can see that I thought a small dip on the 24th of February was a good buying opportunity, and I bought then. And yeah, sometimes I do kick myself. You know, I was in cash. I had over £113,000 in cash. Why didn't I hold it on for longer? But what if the markets went completely the other way around? You know, what if the price currently was £13 and I was priced out? In my opinion, it's a lot better that the markets have dropped. Gives me time to raise money and put it into my ISA, which I'm looking really forward to doing. Now, if you guys keep updated on this channel, I will show you who my new ISA provider will be. It is a possibility that I might have more than one ISA provider this year. It's going to lead to a lot of portfolio updates. Maybe I'll group some of them because I don't want to have that many videos that are just portfolio updates. Currently in my head, I am battling whether or not to go for XTB or Lightyear. If you were to ask me right now, I probably will go with XTB, and you know what, open it as soon as possible and get at least £1,000 in there with these lower prices. Of course, it hurts knowing that, you know, my portfolio is down so much. However, look at it this way. I have deposited so far in my ISAs for 4 years, maxed out my ISA for 4 years, so that's £80,000, and I'm still in profit of £20,000. I am down by over here, £16,000, but that £16,000 is likely, in the long term to be handed back to me if I stay consistent in this investment. Again, not financial advice. Past performance does not say anything about future gains. I know that. But as a long-term investor, I do have to look for the silver lining. At least some of the silver lining will be that I should receive some dividends from these companies, from these ETFs soon. I can always reinvest them manually at a much lower price, reduce my average buying price. There is no way on earth that I'm going to be selling these at a loss, especially not in my ISA or even my trading 2-on-2 invest account. You can see here, you could be tempted to actually sell this at a loss, transfer it into my ISA, get the lower prices there. But what is the point of actually guaranteeing a capital loss? Maybe to offset some of my capital losses. However, I have an entire portfolio on free trade with just capital losses. I could easily, add to my capital gains tax allowance by offsetting it like that. So I'm not really looking forward to, throwing away an index which I think has a lot of future just for the sake of vanity and numbers on my portfolio screen. So of course, nothing is going to change here. Long-term mindset. I have conviction personally, again, not financial advice, that the S&P 500 will recover, whether it takes 10 years or 20 years. Right now I see this as, lower prices. There might be no future growth for a while, but that is okay because I am not looking to retire anytime soon. So make sure to check out some of my other videos and I'll see you in the next video.